She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Hello, everyone. DSP here, and it's time for another episode of DSP Tries It.
Devour.
It's going to be messy. In fact, it looks like it's going to be just as messy as the one many years ago that I complained about. Look at this. At least now they gave me napkins. That was the problem. I was in a car. They gave me no napkins, right? And you might say, well, why didn't you complain? Because this was just post-COVID. The store was locked down. You couldn't enter it. You could only go through the drive-thru. So I couldn't complain to get napkins unless I sat in the drive-thru for another 15 minutes, covered in sauce, trying to get napkins. So I didn't eat it. All right, in this case, oh, man, this is going to have sauce everywhere, man. Oh, I should have just got the regular. See, this is the misconception these days. When you order spicy chicken, you think, oh, the chicken breast breading will be spicy. No, they just take the standard chicken and they slather it in a hot sauce. And they claim it's spicy. That's not what I like. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you, Moo Duckaroo, for €5. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be incredibly messy because they use shredded lettuce and not whole lettuce. So this is going to go everywhere as I try to eat it. This will be creatively interesting to try to eat. That's for sure. I see a tomato. It's on some kind of a plain bun. Look at that. It's not a brioche like you would expect. I don't know what kind of a bun this is. The bun feels either stale or toasted, one or the other. I don't know which, but it's hard. So I don't know if the bun is outright stale or toasted. It might be stale or it might be over toasted. Okay, so I think it's just, oh, the lettuce just went all over my setup, which I was afraid of. And of course, the lettuce has hot sauce on it. So I see lettuce and tomato and a lot of sauce, and that's it, and a toasted bun. That's all that's on this thing. The sauce is now on my mouse. Oh, I'm very upset. This is my professional setup. I can't have hot chicken sauce on my setup, okay? I just can't. I can't do it. Okay, ready? Let's give it a go. The spicy royal chicken sandwich at Burger King. Or the spicy crispy royal, I think it's called. Okay.
Devour.
One more bite. Okay? One more bite. Okay. So, first off, this sucker's messy. As you can see, sauce is coming out the side. It's both hot sauce and, I think, mayo. If that's supposed to be ranch, it doesn't taste like ranch. It's too mild. But it might be ranch that they're attempting to put on this thing. The chicken, sadly, is thin and dry. It is definitely thin and dry. I mean, this is coming off of me having that absolutely amazing Chick-fil-A sandwich. This doesn't hold a candle to the Chick-fil-A sandwich that I had last week. Difference being this sandwich is around $9 and the Chick-fil-A was what, 12 and change? But just the quality and the grade of the chicken, not even close to being good like the Chick-fil-A. The sauce is spicy. I will say that. Okay, it is spicy. But is it like a flavor of spice or just a heat? It's just a heat. Like, I couldn't tell you, is it buffalo? I don't know. Is it a hot sauce? I don't know. All I taste is heat, and then it goes away. Like, it's not even on my tongue right now. It's gone. So it's not a persisting heat. It's a weaker sauce. The bun is toasted, but they over-toasted it. Like, it's hard on the back here, so they kind of screwed the bun up. But, I mean, that's going to happen sometimes when you have a toasted bun, I guess. I don't think it's actually stale. I think they just over-toasted it. The lettuce and tomato you can't really taste. So basically you get thin chicken, like dry chicken, with breading. You can taste the breading, and you get hot sauce. So that's really all you taste. It's okay. It's not great. It's not the worst sandwich I've ever had. It's not good. it's kind of like in the middle for me. Let me have another bite or two.
Devour. Devour.
Eh. Absolutely nothing special at all. Like I said, it's not terrible, but I wouldn't go to Burger King to get that. Does that make sense? Like if you were there and you wanted chicken, you just didn't want a burger, you could get it. But it's not craveable. It's not good enough to want to go there to get it. And now another daub of the hot sauce / mayo has fallen on my setup. And now I'm incredibly upset. Because that's now 2. And that's just too many. I'm very, very upset. Okay. I think it's clean. Okay, so honestly, would I go to Burger King for that? No, I would not. That's not very good. It's okay. Like I said, the spice is okay, but not great flavor. I can't really taste the mayo / ranch. I could taste the tomato. I don't taste the lettuce. The bun is bleh. It's just not that good. And the chicken is way too skinny and not flavorful enough, not juicy at all. 0 juice, which is probably why they soak it in the sauce, because they realized if they didn't, it just wouldn't be very good. That's my guess. Okay. Let's do it together, everybody. Here we go. The new Whopper from Burger King. It's still in paper, but it's wrapped halfway. Yeah, that's a different bun. The old bun didn't used to be shiny like that at all. It used to just be a standard sesame bun that was kind of flat. This one looks like it's kind of puffed up a bit. But for what I'm going to understand, it's going to be the same stuff on it, right? Look, never tasted better. Okay, well, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. Let's see if the Whopper tastes any better than it used to taste. Let's get the paper rolled back a little bit here. Yeah, the bun's different. The bun has stuff in it. Is that like different kinds of seeds in there? There's actually seeds in the bread of the bun now. I don't know what they are. They're darker seeds. Maybe they're poppy seeds. I think they're poppy seeds on the bottom of the bun, while there's sesame seeds on the top. Okay. All right, let's go for it. First big bite of the new Whopper from Burger King. Will it be any good? Let's find out.
Devour. Devour.
Hmm. I'm making this face for a reason, okay? Something very odd is going on. Something very odd is happening with this burger. So here's the deal, okay? As you can see, I've eaten just under half of the burger, okay? Why did I not say anything yet? Well, it's very simple. The first bite was almost all bread. The second bite was meat and bread. The third bite was meat and bread. The fourth bite was meat and some veggies and bread. And the fifth bite, which was in the dead center, I finally got some moisture with the meat and the veggies and the bread. What is the difference between this and the normal Whopper? Number one, the bread tastes definitely different. It's sweet. The bread has this sweet flavor to it that does taste like a higher quality bun than the old Whopper. I will give it that. The bread is definitely a step up, okay? The burger tastes exactly the same. I don't think they've touched the meat at all. I think it's exactly the same burger patty they used to use, same seasoning, same grilling, all identical, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. That tastes the same. The veggies all taste exactly the same. What's the difference that I'm noticing outside of the bread? They didn't put many condiments on this at all. Like, they used to put a good amount of ketchup and mayo on the old Whopper. This Whopper is dry. Because I'm about halfway in. That bite right there had moisture. All the bites I had on this end were dry bites. Now, one of the changes they claim is that it's a new mayo that tastes better than the old mayonnaise. I can't taste it. I literally can't taste it at all. I don't get it. Where is the mayo? Do you see mayo? Look, I see no mayonnaise on that sandwich. I see the onion, I see the lettuce and tomato, I see pickles, I see meat, and I see bread. I don't even see mayonnaise on the sandwich. I'm going to keep going, because this is my dinner. I'm going to eat the whole thing. Let's keep going, and let's see if I can taste any mayonnaise on this sandwich.
Devour, devour.
I taste the veggies and the meat and the bread. I was hoping that this mayo was going to stand out because they're claiming this is one of the major things they improved. No, not at all. Not at all. In fact, when you used to eat the Whopper, what would happen is when you're getting to the end, the mayo would start to seep on the edge of the burger. There's almost none. There's a tiny bit right there. That is bone dry right there. So they cut back on the amount of condiments that they put on the Whopper now. They've actually reduced the amount that you get on the sandwich with this change. I'm going to finish it, and I'm going to tell you my full verdict, okay? So here's the deal. Was it bad? No. Was it good? Well, do you like the Whopper as it was? Okay? If you say yes, okay. Are you okay with a bun that tastes a little better, but it's sweet? And are you okay with less condiments? That's the only change. The meat is exactly the same. The veggies are the same. The bun is sweet, drier than usual. It's much drier than the old Whopper. That's it. That's the change. That's the improvement was change the bread and give you less condiments. That's the change. Now, luckily, they're not really charging you more for it from what I've seen, okay? But it's way too expensive, okay? Normal price on the menu to order it and delivered is $10. Is that a $10 burger in your opinion? No. However, they were running a promotion, buy one, get one free. So I took the promotion. So I have another one downstairs, which my wife is probably trying right now because I told her, hey, have some of it. See what you think of the new Whopper. So they basically charged me $5 for this, but that was with the promotion. It's not always going to have that promotion. So your mileage may vary where you are. Maybe you can get 2 for $10 like I did. Maybe you can only get 1, or maybe they charge you less. Maybe it's 2 for $10, but that's because you got 2. Maybe if you got 1, it's like 7. I don't know. Okay? So here's the deal. It's not bad, but would you go to Burger King to get the new Whopper that literally is the same Whopper with just new bread? No. If you're going to Burger King to get a Whopper, get a Whopper. But I wouldn't run there to try this. It's the same burger. It's almost identical. The only difference is the bread and less condiment, which I don't understand. You gave me less. Like, my mouth is still kind of dry from eating that. Like, why on earth was there less ketchup and less mayo? I don't get it. The chicken sandwich, I wouldn't get at all. Like, I would never get that sandwich. But honestly, I think the best thing, I just ate, I think these onion rings. Those onion rings are craveable. And I would absolutely get those. Those are like $5 for the half-C, but I bet in person they're probably like $3.50. You know, that's delivery price. It's always a little